after crashing his car during preseason testing, Formula One driver Fernando Alonso is said to have woken up having no memory of the past 20 years of his life. So that's literal. He's 33. He woke up thinking he was 13. He woke up thinking it was 1995. That's amazing. So the Telegraph writes that Alonso woke up from the crash incredibly confused and thinking it was 95. He said to the doctors, quote, "I'm Fernando. I drive go-karts and I want to be a Formula One driver." Ooh, is that weird? So he was diagnosed with retrograde amnesia, but apparently in the few days since the crash, he actually improved greatly. But it's such a strange story and such a strange thing. Like, when I saw that, it struck me how sensitive the mind is. And it's this tool that sometimes can just quit on you. Like, we don't discuss enough how weird it is that for about 8 hours every night, we have to shut off our brains. We get, transported to a totally different state of being, a totally different conscious state, an unconscious state at night, every night. And we don't discuss that. Like, most dreams that people have, when you're dreaming, you don't even realize that you're dreaming. It's just this new reality of yours, right? And it's like, how can that happen? And we don't even acknowledge it, really. Like, we don't think about it. We don't talk about it. That, like, me and you talking right now, this is a familiar situation. I'm sitting at my desk, doing my job, presenting the stories, having a conversation. I have an idea of who I am, what my identity is, where I was born. I have this whole story associated with me. Every night, boom, gone for 8 hours. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not there. It doesn't register in my mind. It's not a concept that is readily available, right? That's so strange. But this is something even stranger, right? Like, you wake up and you just forget that 20 years happened. Your brain goes back to a specific, particular point in time. Like, for fuck all that other stuff, now you're 13, now it's 1995, son. That's what it is. It's going to be like that for a while now. There's so many aspects of the brain, the mind, that just baffle me to no end, man. Like, here's another example. This is such a strange thing to me that as I was researching it earlier, I didn't get any answers that I found satisfactory, and Snopes didn't have anything on it, so I literally submitted something to Snopes to ask them to look into it, because they bust up urban myths and stuff like that. So there's something called foreign language syndrome, where supposedly if somebody gets hit by a car or something and they have a concussion, they can wake up and they're totally fluent in another language, and they forget their original language. Now, that's so strange, and that's so unbelievable that I still don't know if I actually believe it. And there's decent evidence online from fairly respectable sources, fairly mainstream sources, with various stories of it happening multiple times. ABC News did one, Newser did one. I mean, outlets that you would normally go, okay, I trust it because that's an okay outlet, right? But on this, I was like, I don't know, because that just seems so weird that I'm not 100% convinced it's real. So I submitted something to Snopes. We'll see if I get something back. But think about that, man. Like, what is that? Assuming it's real, like, there's different parts of your brain where you can unlock a language? I guess this kind of feeds into what Chomsky did in the field of linguistics. A lot of people don't know that Noam Chomsky was a linguist also, and that he had a huge breakthrough in that field, where he kind of proved that when it comes to language, we're not a blank slate that, like, we learn the language just from listening to people, and we were a blank slate, and, we wouldn't know a language otherwise if we weren't raised in a different environment. He kind of proved that we have this language map already in our brain, then you're kind of unlock it as you get older. So there's like a nature aspect to it. It's not pure nurture the way you learn a language. I guess this has something to do with that. But again, it baffles me, man. And to be clear, this is the whole reason why I'm even doing this segment and why I'm covering it, is that I'm baffled by this. I'm baffled by that if it's real. I'm baffled by the idea of amnesia, where the guy woke up at a specific point in time in 1995. That's so strange to me, I don't know what to make of it. And I'm even baffled by shit like sleep. Did you know researchers don't even really know exactly why we do that still? We do it 8 hours a night. And we know more about things on Mars and Venus than we do about why we do something we do all the time, every night. There's so much to learn in this world, man. The whole concept of boredom is strange because there's so much to learn, so much to know, so much to get excited about. There's so many things to be curious about that I don't know how anybody could get bored. So if you're bored and you don't know what to do, figure out some of the answers to these fucking mysteries to me and let me know, because I sure would like to have more concrete answers about all this different stuff and why it happens.